came on that team?
So Hanfman played 5, got to 45 in the world. Emilio Gomez, top 100, played 4. You had Raymond Sarmiento played 3, who was damn good. Daniel Nguyen played... Raymond played 2, Daniel played 3, and then we had Roberto Quiroz, who was top 150, played 6.
Another one with the chip.
I mean, I think that was one of our best teams, but that's a lot of pressure playing in Georgia. We played indoors, 4 courts at the time. So, we play the doubles, then top 4 guys go play singles. I win. We're up 3-1, 3-2, excuse me, going in. And the next 2 matches start. It's midnight. It's Hanfman and Quiroz, 2 freshmen out there trying to clinch a title for a 4-peat. There was nervous moments in there, fellas.
You're more nervous playing or watching?
No, not at playing. No way. Like at that point, like I don't like to talk about it like that, but there's nobody that was beating me at that point. So like I felt no pressure to be honest.
You're nervous if you win every single match.
This guy bets on himself, man.
Every single match.
Like you just felt like there was like for me, like walking out there, I played Jameer Jenkins, awesome tennis player, somebody I grew up with as well, had battles with. He's beaten me before, but like in that moment, I'm just like, unless I die, like unless I blow it, unless something happens, like I'm gonna be fine. No. Like at that point, I've won like 65 matches in a row. Like I'm good,
So for you, the accumulation of wins was just confidence. There was no like fear of fucking up the streak or like.
No, not at that point. There was earlier, but probably like 10 days prior to that for sure. Like I had a big sit down with Peter Smith and George Husak, who was our coach at the time. I'm like, I feel too much pressure. Like there's only one reason I came back, and to be honest, like. And this isn't any bullshit. Like the only reason I came back was to win team. We had something special to do. Like that's it. I did not care. Like all I wanted to do was win team. One other team had won 4 in a row in this format. I wanted to be the second. Like I wanted to cement USC's legacy in that regard. So that's all I really cared about, at that moment, I didn't really care about my streak. All I cared about was the team. Like, let's just get across the finish line. And we had the best team. Like, I felt pretty confident we would get to the semis. And then, all right, then it becomes a battle, right? Are we going to get nervous? Is somebody going to get hurt? Could somebody cramp in Georgia, right? It's hot, it's humid. Could they roll an ankle? Something could go south. But, in those moments, I bet on myself quite heavily, for sure. Figuratively, of course, if anybody's listening, we're not getting any betting scandals here. Come on now.
Come on, guys. Could sophomore Ben Shelton have had a chance with senior Steve Johnson?
In college, no. No
chance.
Bang.
No. But that being said, we talked about this with the boys, and I think Ben would agree. Like in college, I'm taking any of these boys down, no problem. Now you give it like 8 months and Ben on tour, I don't think I got him. Not even close. Like he's got me, no problem. He's making semis of slams, like. And, it's really remarkable and impressive what he did and how quickly he did it. That is not easy to do, and that takes a special kid. Really impressive stuff.
Did you form any superstitions on the way as you were winning, or is it just you just felt really confident in your abilities and it was just going to be what it's going to be?
No weird superstitions other than the fact, like our seniors, our first year we won it in 2009 at College Station. They're like, oh, we went to Olive Garden, right? The first night we got there, and then we won. And I wanted to blow my brains out at Olive Garden like 10 nights in a row. I was like, come on, like we got to do, like we're not winning because of this, guys. Like, please. But, that was their thing. Like I'm a freshman on the team. We're going along with it. So I made sure we kind of switched the dinner rotation up. Like, let's go somewhere new, please. Like I can't do any more salad and breadsticks. I haven't been back since. Like I just can't do it.
And winning that many matches in a row in college, are you out there thinking tactically, or are you really just kind of doing what you like to do and you kind of bully guys around with the forehand and the serve?
A little bit of both. And, the first year is definitely different than the second year. I remember my second year, my second season of that streak, so my senior year, I felt like I honestly felt, I think, a bit like, a Roger or Rafa or Novak feel where guys are kind of already defeated before they walk out there. I'm going out there and playing, no offense, but like Cal Poly. Like, does the Cal Poly number one like really think he's going to win? Like against me, like in a dual match? So I took that to advantage, and I was somebody that came out and I didn't take anything for granted, right? Like I came out, I felt as if of all those matches, call it the 36 matches I played my senior year, I probably got out to like a 3-0 lead, and it felt like 28 of them. Like I'd come out, I'd hold, I'd break, I'd hold, and like I was like a good starter. Like I'd come out and I would give them nothing. Like I would be an absolute dog out there and just be like, if you're going to beat me today, like it's going to take me, 30 minutes to win these first 3 games, but I'm going to find a way to do it. And then, their belief kind of goes a little bit farther away, and then you start playing better, right? Then all those other factors kind of start to come in. But a lot of it was me I focus on what I can control in my match, like go out there. And it's obviously different now in college tennis, like no warm up, no ad, like more crazy things can happen. So, I was a good starter. So I felt like I got off to good starts, and that just kind of hurt the belief of my, opponents just that much more before going out there. Yeah. And then you could tell, right? But you could also tell, like, we played tournaments. Like, I'll never forget this. Billy Martin, who's the coach at UCLA, basically said, be at NCAA's my senior year. He's like, yeah, we're going to play Klay Thompson at 1 because we're not going to beat Stevie anyway. So, like, we'll just put him at 1. And, like, what a shitty feeling if you're, a teammate of his. Like, we're just, sacrificing you at 1 so, like, Nick Meister can play 2 and try and win. Like, but that being said, like, I felt like Klay was defeated already before I walked out there, right? He saw that. Yeah. Like, I didn't just see that. Like, that kind of stuff was happening, right? Like, I was playing the 2 guy often or a 3 guy. So they were trying to stack. So I got a little lucky, right? I didn't have to play the best guy every time because they were trying to work the system. And I don't blame them. But it's just a different format.
How was match 72 that last day?
I was so happy to be done with it. I was happy. I look back now.
Before, or you still felt like, I'm going to do this and it's going to be over with?
No, I felt like I was going to win. I felt confident, like, and the nice thing was, like, once you're at match 72, finals of singles NCAAs, it ends at 71-1 or it's over, right? Like, it's, like, I'm not worried about next season or I'm not coming back. I didn't get, so for me, when I played Eric, it was actually kind of calming, right? Like, I knew I was done. Like, I felt way more nervous at that point when I played, if I'm not mistaken, I played Alex Domijan in the quarters and then Bradley Klon in the semis, if I'm not mistaken. And I felt more pressure in those matches because, like, I'd won it the year before. At least I wanted to give myself another opportunity in the final. But I actually felt pressure. And I'm actually like, it's actually cringy when I watch back, like, when I won that match, like the celebration. I'm like, oh, God, dude, like, what's wrong with you? Like, 15 years later, I'm like, ugh, like, kind of it grosses me out a little bit. But at the moment, like, I was so happy. There was so much pressure and stuff just to be done with it. And it was over. Like, now it's just a story we get to talk about, and I get to tell, every once in a while, which is always